We're live. Hey, everybody. I think we're live. Hi, how are you?
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to our May So Powerful Live. We're doing it a week early this month because next week is Memorial Day. So we're surprising you with an early go live to do a fun unboxing party. So give us a like, love, comment, or share. Say hello. Tell us where you're tuning in from. People are popping in. Ooh, it's going up really fast. So it's always fun for us to see the people who are watching with us. So hello. Give us a little greeting in the chat and let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm glad we did this a week early because we have a massive pile of and a week early. So yeah, we are glad we're doing it a week early because we have a massive pile of amazing purses that have come in. And so we're so grateful to be able to take the time to acknowledge everybody and to spend time with you today. We'd love to answer questions if you have any. Feel free to drop them right in the comments below this video, wherever you're watching it. And we would love to share more about the program work that's happening in Zambia and go from there. So are you ready to kick things off today?
I think we're ready.
Okay, well, in the room today, we have a wonderful helper. Our local regional coordinator, Leslie Unruh, is here helping on the purse cam. So let's see, purse cam is there. Ooh, we've got there she is. She's waving. So say hello to Leslie. And then Dana is over on the other corner here helping us manage all the boxes. And so we're really grateful. So, we've got folks from Nova Scotia watching. Oh, that's exciting. Where else are people watching from? Give us a little comment and let us know where you're tuning in from. Illinois. Okay. All right. Awesome. I know we've got someone from San Jose, California, because I can see Tori is watching with us. Where else are you watching from? Let's find out. So leave a comment and let us know where you're, from Connecticut. All right, cool. Michigan. Wow. What a global group we have here, huh?
Fun, yes.
Very fun. Sedona, Arizona. Ooh, that sounds much nicer than Seattle today.
Yes, it is pretty rainy here today.
Yeah. Well, welcome from all over the country and North America. And let's see if we go into Europe or South America or beyond here. Wonderful. Thank you all for tuning in with us. Well, let's kick things off. We're going to start by just beginning the process of acknowledging all the amazing purse makers that have sent in purses in the last few weeks. And we're also going to give you a few updates today about exciting happenings and things that are occurring. And so are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
You ready to do this? Okay, well, let's do it. I'm going to just start by saying that we have two wonderful packages that were sent in, and they're really small and thin because they're stuffed with note cards. And we're so grateful for people who take the time to make beautiful note cards that can go in purses. Sometimes the purses don't have acknowledgement cards or note cards in them. And so when we get these wonderful little packages, it's always a huge blessing. So Jan, Paul, thank you so much for that. And Christy Harwood, thank you for sending in 47 in this package. So we're really, really grateful for the note cards. Anytime you feel like you want to get out your scrapbooking,
yes.
You used to do that a lot, right?
I used to before I had kids.
But feel free to geek out over the note cards and have fun with them, and we'll go from there. So thank you for the note cards.
There's a lot of tutorials, Peggy's most recent tutorials and stuff that are in that Facebook group. If you're looking for inspiration or ideas, I know sometimes those note cards can be, hard to come up with new ideas. So there's good resources there.
Absolutely. All right. And from Visalia, California, Karen Bennett, thank you so much for your purses. We're really grateful.
And here's a box busting at the seams from Betty Johnson in Sedona, Arizona. Thank you so much, Betty.
And so those first two were Jane from Georgetown, Texas. Thank you so much. So grateful for your box of purses.
Sherry Colley from Buckley, Washington. That is where our new building is going to be pretty soon. That's pretty amazing. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Quick update. Our building is being worked on, and we hope to one day broadcast these live from our new building. It's a 100-year-old building, but you know what I mean. And so continue to pray for patience and for efficiency in that process. But yeah, it's so fun to see somebody's name from Buckley, Washington. Christina Roberts from Somerville, South Carolina. Thank you so much for your purses.
And here we have a box from Marnie Bezzetto in Los Gatos, California. Thank you so much, Marnie.
And from Naples, Florida, Nancy Mullally. Thank you so much. Got your wonderful box full of purses here. Ooh, and Leslie's going forward on the purse cam here. Ooh, look at that nice little label. Made especially for you, 2021. Oh, one. I thought it said 3. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at the little graphic.
Embroidery. You got dragonfly.
Oh, look at
butterfly,
that.
Dragonfly.
Beautifully done. Purse cam fun,
Nice.
huh? Yeah, very cool. Okay. All right.
Here we have 9 purses from Melina Picro in Lakewood, Colorado. Thank you so much.
And maybe I can find the name. Oh, from Plano, Texas. Avis Designy. I apologize.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I'm so bad at the last names. But Avis, thank you so much for your purses. We really appreciate it. Team Texas.
And we've got 12 purses. Actually, this says box 1 of 2, so there is a second box. From Carolyn LaGrange in Plano, Texas. Thank you so much, Carolyn.
And this one came from Ontario, Canada. Doris Hollingsworth. Thank you so much, Doris. We got your package. 50 purses. Awesome.
And here is another box from Sherry Colley in Buckley, Washington. Now we know we have another active purse sewer close by.
Buckley. Way to go, Team Buckley. Norma Dale. This is another package from Canada. So 2 in a row for me from Canada. Thank you so much. And from Duncan, British Columbia. Norma Dale. Thank you. 45 purses. Just fantastic.
Here we have 7 purses from Christy Harwood, Arlington, Iowa. On this other side, it says Pies and Purses Events.
Oh,
I'm
right.
not sure. That sounds
Yeah,
delicious and fun.
No, they talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leslie, I was going to show that one. It was so spectacular on the red and the green background. Whoa, look at that. Look at that fun one, huh?
Oh, cool. Oh, there's
Look
is that
at
a card? Yes, that is the card.
That is fantastic.
Done by Carla.
Way to go,
Nice.
Carla. That's a beautiful purse. Really, really nicely done. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, good. Let's keep going here, and then we're going to do a break for information.
We have some purses from Jane Davis in Georgetown, Texas. Thank you so much, Jane.
And from Hagerstown, Maryland, Elaine Cagle. Thank you so much, Elaine. So grateful for these beautiful purses.
And we've got some from Jenny Rock in Muskogee, Oklahoma. I feel like I'm not saying that right. Muskogee? Muskogee. Thank you, Jenny.
And we got a new mixer. Oh, wait, no, it's purses. See what I did there? It's a mixer box. No one laughed at my joke. It's from Western Springs, Illinois, and it's from Ron Kinzik. I'm guessing it's maybe Mrs. Kinzik that helped, but Ron could have been involved. You never know. So there you go. Thank you so much.
And we've got a couple purses from Sandy Pizzio. Sorry. Applegate, California. Thank you so much. These actually looked amazing. I was just peeking in there. It's a very cute applique right on the front of that one. Love it.
All right, shall we take a quick break? Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, purse cam and then a break. Look at that one. Boy, that's pretty, huh?
Very striking.
Look at that. Let your dreams blossom. Wow, that is really, really cool, huh? Springtime. Oh, it's
People
some
are ready for
springtime
spring.
purses. Isn't that nice? Wow, absolutely love that. Is that? Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, friends, we're going to take a quick commercial break because I need your help. Now, many of you attended the amazing and fun, so powerful Spring Summit. We want to just give you a huge thank you. Yeah. Huge thank you for participating in the Spring Summit. But I was thinking it would be super, super cool if we took a moment and sent a nice little note card to our keynote speakers. And so I have their addresses right here. Sorry, I should have planned ahead, but here they are. And so if I give you these addresses, could I get maybe like 5 to 10 people to raise their hand in the comments and say, yes, I'll send note cards? Would that be cool? Do you think that'd be possible? Would anyone say yes to that? And just, it could be a very simple, thank you so much for supporting So Powerful. Oh, we already have a hand raiser. I see that hand. I see that hand. Come forward. No, just kidding. Okay, we have one person who said yes. So if you would write a thank you card to our keynote speaker. So it was Caroline Barnett. I have the Dream Center street address. I have Catherine Compton for World Vision's street address for her. And then Esther and Princess, I figured you could just send to us and we'll get them to them in Zambia. And that would be, wouldn't that be nice?
Yep, we got 2 more hand raisers.
Okay, so perfect. So while you look at the purse cam, everyone, for a moment, I'm gonna just type these into the comments. That's probably the fastest, simplest way to share those street addresses. Does that make sense? Does that seem logical and simple? And then we'll go from there. So hopefully that seems cool. I'm just going to do it like that. And hopefully you guys can tolerate my craziness here. And we'll go from there.
Anyone watching the replay?
Yeah, and you guys watching the replay, of course, could do this. And if we had 5 or 10 people who said yes, I will send the a thank you card to the keynote speakers. Wouldn't it be nice if they like all got a thank you card? Like if they got like 5 or 6 thank you cards like on the first day. So like if you could do it like by, what's reasonable? Like by this Friday, have them out the door. And then, by early next week, if they all got this, kind of nice pile of thank you cards, that would be so cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this right underneath this video in the comments. So while you guys watch Leslie. So that's great. So I'll just type it like this with their name and then the street address. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, you can just scroll down for me. Yes, 34, 834, Hauser. Okay, there we are. I've now shared the addresses for Caroline Barnett, Catherine Compton, and then the So Powerful PO box. You could send those thank you note cards to Esther or to Princess straight to the Petrovisky address where you send your purses.
You want to spell their names so they know.
Yeah, sure. And yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, and I'll add them there. Yep.
Catherine Compton will need to just say Catherine.
No, that's
Compton.
fine. Yeah. So thanks everyone for working with us. This is a volunteer opportunity, isn't it? So Esther McCandawire, and Princess Zulu. Thank you for doing that, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so there we are. So I've just shared the addresses while you've looked at those amazing purses. Look how cute that is, huh? That's terrific. Very nicely done. It's always nice when people share a heartfelt sentiment in their note cards. Okay, so we've done the thank you cards for the keynote speakers, and I just want to extend a huge thank you again for everyone who participated in the So Powerful Spring Summit. If you weren't able to participate, the replays are all still in the Facebook group. So Powerful Purse Makers group. And there's also a whole set of them on the So Powerful site as well, with just a live link where you can watch them without Facebook involved. And so we sent that out in last week's newsletter. If you didn't catch that, you can look for that newsletter. And maybe even Jan could find that page and share it on the fly. I don't know if she can, but that way people who aren't Facebook folks can also see the videos. So there you go. All right. Shall we keep going? Wow. Look at that one. Okay. Purse cam moment. Wow. Look at that. Springtime.
Very cute.
Love that. It's always so interesting when people weave cute fabrics together. Be strong. You're beautiful. You can do anything. Love that. The So-and-so Club.
So.
That is awesome. Way to go, So-and-so Club. We love that. Super great. All right, let's keep going. We've got more purses to acknowledge here. So from Denise Main in American Fork, Utah. What a great city name. Love that. Thank you so much, Denise.
Let's see if I can track down a first name on this one. All right, this one is from Nell Cant. It's wrinkled.
Oh, it came crushed a little.
Nell Cant in Durham, North Carolina. This one just arrived today. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And Nancy Say from San Diego, California. I'm sure it's beautiful and nice there today. Thank you so much for the purses. 25.
28 purses. This one's really heavy. I'm seeing no. Oh, Olive Branch. Thank you so much, Vivian and the Olive Branch.
Vivian, Sylvester, and the Olive Branch Ministry team, you guys are amazing. We're so incredibly grateful. You have been just incredible blessings to us over the years. We're just so touched every time we get a box from Olive Branch. Carla Beasley from Snellville, Georgia. Thank you so much for your purses. We got them.
And we have some from Rebecca Oberhoff in Needville, Texas. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
And from the mailroom. Oh, but then it says Johnny Juana. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I've improved
That's box 2 of 2.
Oh, box 2 of 2. Sorry, Cinnamon's getting me all sorted out here. From Plano, Texas, Mrs. Carolyn LaGrange. Thank you so much. Really, really grateful for both boxes.
And we've got a box from Susan Smith in Naples, Florida. Thank you so much, Susan. 12 purses.
Yes, this has note cards, 32 bags, and a packing slip as well. This is full of all the great stuff, but I don't know who sent it to us. Sorry. Someone in Redmond, Washington, send us a perfectly put together box with 32 bags. I apologize, there's no name. We're so grateful.
Also has no name, but it's from Humble, Texas. There's an address, just no name. Oh, wait. Mary Tonsfeld is on this other label, so I'm assuming this one is the right label. Yes, thank you so much, Mary.
And from Fountain Hills, Arizona, Nancy Nagelkirk. Thank you so much, Nancy. Wonderful. We got it from the Chewy.com box.
Another box packed from the Olive Branch group and Vivian Sylvester. Thank you so much.
And more from Canada. Yay! The Canadian contingent is showing up. Marilyn Posen, thank you so much. From Kits Scotty, Alberta, Canada.
And we have a box from Deidre Smith in Kissimmee, Florida. Thank you so much. Looking to see if there was a note. It's packed. It's heavy. Thank you.
And from O'Fallon, Missouri, Mrs. Clark, maybe. Thank you so much. 59 purses in this one.
And we've got one from Judy Ann Kennedy in New Kent, Virginia. 10 purses with no cards. Thank you.
And Judith Wells. More from Canada. Like, I have the Canada zone here. We have like a whole stream of Canada boxes coming in. Judith, thank you so much for your purses. We're so grateful.
Here we have a big box. This is from Brett Moore, the Montevilla Sewing Center.
In Portland,
So this is, in Portland. I'm assuming part of a sewing event where they're collecting at their store. Super amazing. I know we met them at Portland show. One of the shows must have been Portland. Yeah, so that's so great to have your support. Ongoing support is amazing. Thank you so much.
Montevilla, way to go, team. So grateful to have the support of Baby Lock dealers and other store owners and their teams. It's just a huge, huge blessing. It's fun that one just came in. We also have a whole nother group that came in from Quality Sewing and Back as well here in the Seattle area. So I think, Leslie, did you say it was like 160 in total? 168 purses from the Quality Sewing and Back customers. And several did a kind of a standout quantity. This bag is 9 from Lois in Seattle. So thank you so much. And there are others from Quality Sewing and Back here as well. This one is 30. And the Quality Sewing and Back team is so nice. Maxine made these, and then she took them to Quality Sewing and Back here in the greater Seattle area. And that team collects them all and then coordinates with Leslie, and they get them here to us, and people don't have to pay shipping. And so it's just a really, really nice blessing. So if you have a store operator in your area and you'd like them to begin collecting purses for you and sending them as a group, you could always talk to them about that. The more store owners that do that, the obviously kind of bigger blessing it is to everyone involved. And so thank you again, Quality Sewing and Back and Montevilla.
That's so cute.
Wow, look at that. So cute. Love it.
Nice.
Very, very cool. Okay, let's take one quick break to talk about our theme for the day. Our theme for the day is just a nice scripture that stood out to me when I was looking at it. It's in 1 Thessalonians 5:11, and it just speaks to, I think, what we're doing. I think we're doing this as a group, and it basically says, therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. And then it goes on to say, now we ask you, brothers and sisters, to acknowledge those who work hard among you, who care for you in the Lord and who admonish you. Hold them in the highest regard and love because of their work. Isn't that a great passage? I'm like, dang, it's so perfect. And our heart is to always be taking the time to thank you and to really let you know we're just incredibly grateful for your help and hard work, for the effort that you put into making purses. And when I started to read this at first, I was going to kind of butcher it up and just have the title of this presentation be Encourage One. The scripture is actually encourage one another. But if you think about it, you just say encourage one. And if each of us just took the time, and I know you are doing that, and those of you who are making purses, you've taken the time to think through. You can encourage one, encourage one girl with a beautiful purse. And wouldn't that be just an amazing opportunity for us to make a difference in the life of just one person? Because you never know how depressed they are, how messed up their life is, how challenging it is, how discouraged they might be about their circumstance. And if we can just find one person to encourage with our hard work and with a note card and with just a prayer over it before it goes, what a difference that could make in the person's life. And Dana always used to say this phrase, and so it's always in my mind, that you'll never know. Like they'll never be able to thank you. You'll never know what you did for them because of the circumstance, we don't have the chance to meet them and talk to them. But God knows, and they know the impact that has occurred in their life. And one day you'll know in heaven. And so we just want to encourage you in all of this, that every single purse is a changed life. Every single purse is an opportunity to touch someone with a kind word and an encouragement. And we're just grateful that you're taking the time and spending your life, your energy, your fabric, your sewing machine hours your thread, all of it in support of the least of these, really people who will never be able to acknowledge or thank you for it, but are incredibly touched by your generosity. I don't know, that was my thought for the day. Any thoughts on
Yeah, I
encouraging
think it's
one?
just, it really highlights too that every purse has a place and every purse is important. I think sometimes we do this and we hold up the boxes and we're like, 59 purses. And, those of you that if you've made one purse, it's still impacting and making a difference in one life. And, it's the same as 50 purses are making an impact in 50 girls' lives, but each girl is an individual. And, every purse is somebody's need being met. And if you only can make one purse, it's such an amazing blessing, with all of it. So I think it's just an important thing just to point out that, every single purse is valued and appreciated and special.
And you'll never know the ripple effect that happens in that girl's life and in the seamstresses' lives who are making, a living participating in the program by sewing the pads. And the girl's life could be forever changed. I mean, think about the most important academic transition that happened in your life that helped you. Like what break point occurred in your educational experience? I was a learning center student. I don't know if I've shared that very often before, but I was in the learning center, which is where the kids go that don't know how to do the stuff, until 4th grade. And then a couple teachers really slowed down, showed me how to literally learn to read properly and write and all that. And then I got out of the learning center. And then there I am. Now I'm like almost normal, whatever. You know what I mean? So, but that was a pivotal moment. And I can guarantee you that these girls receiving the ability to go to school all month will go down in their academic careers as an absolute game-changing pinnacle moment for them. So just realize you can encourage one by making one purse, and you are doing that, and we just want to thank you again for it. So hopefully that word of encouragement is helpful for you today. 1 Thessalonians 5:11, I think it was, and we really hope that blesses you, because our heart in this is to make sure your work and your labor in it is central to the mission. We just couldn't do this without you. We can't fulfill our mission without you participating with real work, real effort. And it's just a huge honor to be able to collaborate together. Yeah?
Amazing.
Okay. All right. Shall we keep going? Okay. More purses. Here we go. And back to the purse cam too. Here we go. Ooh, purse cam. Look at that one. Is that, it's space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the future. Look how cute that is.
Very cute.
Love it. Love it.
Very cute.
Okay. Yeah. Carmen Blankenship from Puyallup, Washington. Thank you so much for sending in your purses.
And we've got some from Jay Manning in Opelika, Alaska. Very cool. And I have a box from Virginia Wait, did you just say this person?
Nope.
Virginia Boqueret in St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you.
And from Kingwood, Texas, Mrs. Paula Korber. Thank you so much, Paula, for your purses. We got them, and we're so grateful.
And we have some from Jane Templeton in, oh my goodness, this is kind of ripped. Niantic, Connecticut. Thank you, Dana. Are you watching? These might be your purses. Thank you, Jane.
And 28 more from Olive Branch Ministries. Vivian and the team there, we're just so grateful for that. Thank you so much.
And we've got 30 purses from Granny Hill in Zolfo Springs, Florida. Thank you so much. This is an amazing blessing.
If I get one more box from Canada, I am going to go to Victoria and just, I don't know, have a lunch or something, just to thank I'll go to high tea in Victoria just to thank all the Canadians. No, thank you so much, Marilyn Poison. Of course, I'm making fun just because Victoria is amazing, and it would always be fun to go there if I could. Thank you so much, Marilyn, for another wonderful box.
And we have 30 purses from Sharon Kress in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you so much, Sharon.
And from Georgetown, South Carolina, Miss Aguara. Thank you so much for your purses.
And I think we have the box that wins the award for Best Decorated today. This is 27 purses for, I was going to read the message on here. So powerful. Keep a girl in school. 27 girls blessed with this box.
Yeah.
From Lynn Johnson in Spokane, Washington.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Lynn.
Wow. Okay, zoom in on the purse cam here for a moment. Look at that cute bicycle with the flowers.
So cute.
Wow.
Now, I feel like I either heard somebody talking about this or I saw this
Was
shared
it in the group, maybe?
maybe.
Oh, I don't know. So sweet.
Alabama.
Wonderful job, everyone. Isn't it fun to see the creative
cute.
talents? And from Kingland, Georgia, Lakita Heron, thank you so much. And from Hatton, North Dakota, Linda Stromstad, thank you so much for your purses.
And we've got a box packed full from Joanne Grinnell in Des Moines, Iowa. Thank you so much, Joanne.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Penny Sandstrom. We got your wonderful box here. Thank you so much, Penny.
And another big one from, this one's Linda Shine in Oviedo, Florida. 27 purses with cards. Thank you so much.
And from Resurrection Lutheran Church, Hayesville, Kansas. Thank you so much, team at Resurrection Lutheran Church. Let me just say, the church groups that are coming together and joining together to sew purses is such a huge blessing. If you didn't hear the big announcement that we recently did at the summit about the chapters that are being formed, I bet you Jan can drop that link in the comments. And if you have a church group or a group that you're friends with, or you want to create a group and you don't know anybody in your community, we have a process now where you can set up a chapter. There's a whole beautiful resource guide that was put together for you. And we'd love to have chapters just continue to pop up. In fact, I think Jan told me when we last talked, she was getting several requests for chapters a day since the summit. So how cool is that? I know, right? That is so exciting. And so if you have a group or you want to create a group, and we've heard both things. We've heard some people who have said, hey, I already have my friends and we kind of already do it already, so we could be a chapter. And then we've also heard people who say, I don't really know anybody in my community, but I would like to use this as a way in which to meet people. And actually, there are some tools and resources that people have pulled together to help you do that. So if you live in a great neighborhood or whatever, and a master plan community you just moved into and you don't know anybody, this could be a great way in which to actually pull together your community there locally and meet neighbors and that kind of thing. So I'd really encourage you to check out the chapters content. You can look in the menu structure as well on the website under About Us, I believe, and see the chapters information there. So
super exciting.
Yeah, very, very cool.
We got lots of comments.
Oh, comments,
Sure,
okay.
we're not missing anything.
Yeah, we want to make sure we answer questions if we have any that pop in. There's the chapters info. Okay, great. All right. Okay, zoom in on the purse cam for a moment. Wow.
Oh.
Beautiful, bright, vibrant orange, made with love by Patty. I love those little stitched in cute, oh man, look at that label. So cute. Really, really nicely done, Patty. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Look at that one. That is very cool.
So cute.
Love the fabric there.
And just kind of back to the summit, you know, Elizabeth's tutorial on, or she kind of did some examples that showed similar to that idea. So if you're, you know, just go in and look back at some of those video examples and picture examples. It's easier than it looks. You look at it and think, wow, but you know, like putting it together and stuff, I think there's just so much opportunity, and you guys already know this from what we see, but you know, to just be creative on those flaps and on the purses, it's amazing to see what is created. And I have a box here. I believe I just saw her in the comments. Natalie Wellman, New Hope, Alabama, AL?
Yeah.
Yes, Alabama. Thank you, Natalie.
And from Rockledge, Florida, Ara Kakali, thank you so much. Ara, wonderful. 20 bags.
And we've got another one here busting out at the seams, massively taped. This is from Mary Alice Landau in Bridgewater, New Jersey. Thank you so much, Mary Alice.
And from Lake Forest, California, Marcia McCormick, thank you so much for your purses. I'm letting Cinnamon pick up all the heavy boxes. I don't know why. Oh, look at this one. So cute with the flowers on it. 25 purses enclosed. Thank you so much, Sandy. Bezlo from Naples, Florida. Thank you so much, Sandy. Wonderful.
All right. This one is from Kathy Davis in Putnam, Connecticut. Thank you so much, Kathy. Big box.
All right, we have just a couple purses left. How we doing over there, Leslie?
Great.
The purse cam is rocking. Look at how cute the purses are. Love it. Wow. Oh, look at the little owl there. Oh, and the little
What a
jewel,
charm.
the
What
little
does it
charm.
say? Oh,
Very cute.
so fun. Always those little surprise
Oh,
and
wow.
delight.
Oh, wow, that's really, really great. Packed with love, you guys. Just always do such an amazing job showing your skills and enthusiasm for the work and beautiful craftsmanship. Can you say craftsmanship? Craftswomanship. Wait, what's the right? Craft or something.
Still
Craftspersonship.
craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship. It's lovely. Wonderful. Wow. Look at that. Wonderful. Well, we've got a couple more boxes to share, but before we do that, I just want to say that we have a very exciting schedule of sewing shows and quilt shows coming up over the summer and the fall. People are starting to put these things back together.
Yay.
I know, right? It's like, woohoo! Yeah. And so it seems as if the shows are starting to come together. And so we have links on our website for shows that are coming up, and we would love to challenge you to prayerfully consider volunteering. And so Jan can probably share the links to the volunteers page that'll show all of the shows, and she can drop in the dates and the information. If there's a quilt or sewing show in your area, we'd love to have you find out about whether it's valuable to go to or not, whether it's available to go to. And then Jan on our team, Jan C at sopowerful.org, is coordinating. Year and a half ago, our goal was to go to 15 shows. And so that didn't happen this last year. And if we think we might be able to get to maybe 10 or so this year, and then who knows, maybe by next year we're back past, to 15 or more. And it's a great opportunity to invite people to come to see our booth, to learn about what our program is like. So Tori and Jan have just shared some dates there. And we'd love to have you check out the shows that are going to be coming up. And we were hopeful that we would be able to go to Birmingham, England, NEC show, but it's not going to work out just because of the COVID travel restrictions and all. But that's sort of a total letdown, to be honest. But next year,
we'll still be there.
Well, no, not so much.
Oh, not at all.
No,
Okay.
but in spirit and in Facebook advertising, which we might cook up a little bit, we'll be there in digital form. But we hope to next year be back at Birmingham NEC show. And so we're just hugely grateful for everyone who goes to a show, who shows up, and who volunteers at the shows to make them possible. And so we'd love to encourage you to check out that information. And it seems sort of scary in a way to think about being in a booth, but it's totally not.
Scary.
It's this so easy. Once you do it for 5 or 10 minutes, you're a pro. You're telling us how it should work and all that kind of stuff.
If you've made the purses and you like doing it, it's
Yeah.
just so easy to talk about, and people are so receptive. You're not selling them anything. You're giving them something to do that they actually, most people kind of respond with, wow, I've been looking for something like this. So it's honestly, it's super easy.
We've literally had people cry in the booth. And just we all have stories where people have come up and just expressed such incredible heartfelt joy at finding the program. I remember one lady, I always tell the story, but one lady said to us at one booth one time, I came to the show, and on the drive here, I said to my friend, if I don't find a reason to keep sewing, I'm done. And then she walked up to our booth and we started talking to her, and she got choked up, and she was like, this is the reason. And so, so there are many people who are looking for a reason and a purpose and a mission. And it's just an honor to be able to share the So Powerful Purse program with them. Wow. Look at that one.
Striking. Yeah.
That is terrific.
Oh.
Our Father. Oh, wow. Looks like it's very cool. So it's like the Lord's Prayer fabric or something like that. And a beautiful note card. Wow. Absolutely terrific. Okay. We have a couple more acknowledgements. Last two.
We've got one from Cynthia Euros in Wadena, Iowa. Thank you so much.
And from Deidre Smith in Kissimmee, Florida. Kissimmee, Florida? Kissimmee, Florida. Thank you so much, Deidre, for your purses. Love it, love it, love it. Wow.
Leslie's got a few more.
A wonderful session we've had today. Thanking you all. What was this, 70 boxes or something like that? 70 boxes. Now, I know what you're thinking. How close are we to 24,000? And the truth is, we have no idea. But all we can say is we seem to be getting a good number of purses every week. And, you know, all we kind of do is in our minds compare it to like last year. And so it seems as if everyone is just rallying around the cause, and people are really, really showing up with time and talent and effort to help us reach the goal of 24,000 purses this year. That's not 24,000 purses. I mean, it technically is, but it's really 24,000 lives that will be changed. It's 24,000 girls who are in school who currently are skipping school like once a month while they're on their period because they have no access to feminine hygiene product. And this program gives them not only the purse with 2 pair of underwear and soap and the reusable sanitary pads and your encouragement card, it also is accompanied by a full-on health training, course where they're, given the teaching on a challenge to come to school even on their period. They even are asked to take a pledge that yes, they will come to school on their period if they get their purse. And it is a cultural change. It's a difference in their lifestyle and practice because they want to be there. They're ready to go to school. They wish they could go to school, but they just literally don't have the supplies they need. And this creates that opportunity. Of course, it also creates amazing jobs for the seamstresses in both Lusaka and Livingston. And so it's continuing to just be a huge blessing. I'll just lay down one final challenge. Our hope and goal is that by the end of this year, we will grow in the number of seamstresses in our programs to 100. 100 seamstresses working on the ground.
From what do we have right now?
We have right now, technically, we have like 63 people on our team, but several of those are soap makers, and then several of them were the school teachers at Needs Care, and those are now being funded separately. They're still being funded, but they're not going to come out of our program budget. So really, you could say we have like 50, right now, 51, something like that. So could we double by the end of this year? Do you know how much it would cost? I know these numbers. It's about $100 for budgeting purposes, about $150 a month per seamstress. So it's about in total $7,500 a month is what we need in new contributions to get to doubling our team on the ground. So doubling the number of girls that we can reach, but also the capacity to make the program grow more and more, but also doubling the number of moms that are there hoping to have a job that could really change not only their own life, their own destiny, their family's destiny, but it also could change their community. And so that's the vision. That's what we're hoping to do. So please pray for us and just think about that goal with us. 100 seamstresses on the ground, $7,500 net new contributions a month. So that's a pretty big number. But then again, there are people who could write that check by themselves. But if we all rally around it and we pray over it and we believe that it is the leading of the Lord and we just give it to him and ask for his favor in it, we really do believe by the end of the year we could get to 100 seamstresses. And Livingston as a program location is just going so well. The capacity to grow there is clear and is obvious. And then the Lusaka team is rocking and rolling, and they're doing great. So we've got the facilities on the ground, the leadership team on the ground. We really, really would just challenge you to prayerfully consider whether you can contribute towards that goal, or maybe you know people who can contribute to that goal. Maybe you could go to your church, something like that, and help us see if we can't double our program by the end of the year.
Amazing.
Good goal, right?
Great goal.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. Well, you'll learn more about that. We'll kind of set it up. We'll try to figure it out so that mathematically we can track stuff and that kind of thing. But we really, really want to challenge everybody in our community to begin praying with us about that effort, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So on behalf of Dana
There's one
and
question
Leslie,
I wanna answer.
oh wait, we're not done yet. Sorry.
There's just one question I saw
Yep.
pop in when we mentioned the 24,000 purses going to 24,000
Yep.
girls.
Yep.
Yes, they're asking about one going to a caretaker, auntie, older sister.
Yeah.
Somebody, what generally will happen, or what Esther was afraid was going to happen at the beginning with the program, was that the purse might be taken from the girl to the person in the family that actually has a job and is providing for the family and might need those supplies more. So it might get taken. So from the very beginning, we've done 2 purses.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's going to another
sister.
girl, a
Mhm.
sister. Sometimes it's an aunt or a mother that's in that same family. But the benefit is the same, whether it's a girl or a woman.
Mhm.
It's, empowering
Yeah.
them to be able to
Yep.
go to work and go to school.
I usually say 24,000 girls are helped. It's beneficiaries is the right phrase. Yeah, and when we've done home visits and we've gone and met them and talked to them, we ask who got the second purse, because we're always curious as well. Many, many times it's like, oh, this is my older sister. She's like in 9th grade. I'm in 7th grade. So it's very, very frequent that it goes actually to an older sibling. But we have seen it go to an auntie or the mom or caretaker. And so you're right, to clarify my terminology and language. I appreciate everybody should always call me on that and correct me, because I don't want to confuse people.
Just clarify.
But it is a great question. Yeah, and we always want to be clear about how our program works. Okay, so on behalf of Dana and Leslie, thank you so much, and Cinnamon and Tori and Jen, who helped with the moderating of the groups. We're so grateful for your willingness to contribute, collaborate, partner with us. And we just continue to thank you. And we just want to let you know we're praying for you, and we're in it together. So anything
You
else
guys
for
are
the?
amazing. Always. We're amazed. We're humbled.
Yeah.
It's such a blessing.
Absolutely. All right. I'm going to end it there, friends. Thank you so much. Grateful. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.